When you test nearly 150 new cars and trucks every year, you naturally find a few that really stand out from the crowd. Here at Motorweek, BMW 3 Series cars, especially the coupes, have always been among our favorites. So naturally, we looked forward to the arrival of the all-new 3 Series coupe for some time. Well, now that it's here, will it retain our most favorite car status? Well, let's put it this way. If it didn't, it would be a serious indication of something gone horribly awry at BMW AG. But happily, all is right in Bavaria, and the new 2000 323Ci is proof positive of that. And although it shares its drivetrain and suspension components with the 3 Series sedans introduced last year, the coupe has its own very distinctive character. That can be seen instantly in its styling, where it shares only logos, door handles, and side blinkers with the 4-door. Ci Coupe body proportions are slightly longer with a more sharply raked windshield, and it's wider. The coupe also has a 1.8-inch lower ride height, underscored by a far more aggressive lower front fascia, complete with bullet fog lamps. While at the rear, the taillights are uniquely styled, and the coupe can be had with 17-inch wheels, which are not yet available on the 3 Series sedan. Inside the Ci's cabin, while still businesslike, there's brighter trim on the dash and doors than the sedan for a sportier feel. Our car had a pair of optional 10-way adjustable sport leather buckets, while the driver faces a leather-wrapped multifunction 3-spoke sport steering wheel attached to a standard tilt telescoping column. Beyond the wheel is a gauge cluster we'd still like to see be a bit more comprehensive, while to the right, the well-placed stereo with AM/FM cassette and available CD player does an uplifting job driving the 10 well-placed speakers. Just below, the single-zone climate controls now come with an automatic circulation control mode, which recirculates the inside air when a high level of pollution is detected outside. Access to the rear seats is made easy with a tilt and glide mechanism that moves the front seats forward 3.5 inches when the seat back is tilted forward. Once there, you'll find acceptable space for 2 average-sized adults. And when adults are absent, you can fold either or both seat backs to expand upon the modest 9.5 cubic feet of trunk space. Expanding the fun factor in our tester is the surprisingly peppy 2.5-liter double overhead cam 24-valve inline 6-cylinder found under the hood. The double Vanos variable valve timing, dual resonant intake system, and the lightweight aluminum block and heads combine to give our Ci tester 170 horsepower and 181 pound-feet of torque. And that's enough boost to get this 5-speed manual-equipped subcompact coupe to 60 in a quick 6.5 seconds and on past the quarter-mile stripe in 15 seconds at 93 miles per hour. That's actually 0.2 quicker to 60 than the more powerful but slightly heavier 328i sedan we tested last year. Deceleration is pretty rapid too. The 323's 11.3-inch front, 10.9-inch rear ventilated disc with ABS grabbed and held until we came to a stop in a short 105-foot average. Our drivers love the excellent pedal feel and stability. We also admire the Ci's taut and superbly balanced handling. The standard suspension on the coupe is the sport package on the sedans, which is a finely tuned strut-type front and multi-link rear setup with lightweight aluminum components. Steering inputs are honed to a fine edge, and the engine speed-sensitive steering feels grafted to your hands. Lateral transitions are effortlessly managed, allowing the driver to toss the car at will without threatening control. Of course, it doesn't hurt to have the standard dynamic stability control system as your safety net. At a base price of $29,560 isn't too much to pay for a car with a first-rate safety net and a great personality. Our tester came with a few other goodies and shut out the door for $34,630. Our friends at Automobile Magazine stated, "The 323Ci distinguishes itself as a car that has been honed by drivers for drivers." And we couldn't agree more. In fact, that's how the 3 Series Coupe gained its most favorite car status with us in the first place. I hope you'll join us next week for more Motor Week. We'll test Volvo's new compact S40 sedan and V40 wagon and check out the reworked Ford Taurus. I'm John Davis. We'll see you then.
Motorweek has been brought to you by Pep Boys. No matter what you drive, Pep Boys has over 27,000 items in stock, virtually any part for any car, with all the name brands you know. Plus service bays staffed with ASE certified technicians. Pep Boys, parts, tires, accessories, service.